now let's move on to section 3, which is how emotion shapes digital decision.
So emotion drives decision. Why I say is that because whether you are buying a product or voting in an election or supporting a cause, a single viral post like can go viral in a shift of millions of opinions in hours.
Okay. I would like to add one more thing, Sarvin. So, for instance, if one brand's misstep on social media, it might lead to a lot of negative comment and which can cause spreading like wildfire and causing reputational damage for the company itself. So, on the other side, like positive stories, like corporate social responsibilities or community supports can rapidly build goodwill.
That's the power of emotion online. And here in Malaysia, it's even more interesting because our cultural diversity affects how emotions are expressed. A statement in Bahasa Malaysia might sound casual, but in Mandarin, it could sound formal, and in Tamil, it could carry a completely different emotion.
So that's why sentiment intelligence is so important. So it's not about counting likes or shares. It's about understanding the emotion pulse behind every post and comments.
Exactly, Sarvin. Because when organizations can identify early emotion shifts, say a sudden rise in negative comment, so the rise can respond before a crisis spread. Sorry. So that's where VX Sentinel, which is our product, steps in, connecting emotions to actions.
Yes, is that so? That's our focus actually, not just monitoring conversations, but understanding why people feel the way we do. Because once you understand emotion, you can make a better decision, whether it's a shaping campaign, protecting your reputation, or building public trust. So now let's look at some statistics, the voice of the people. So basically, this is some kind of statistics or some kind of poster that we took it from Wanaka Malaysia about Budi 95. So is that any opinion about this?
So what can I conclude from this poster is actually that we collect about 10 comments lah. For example, from the 10 comments, about 90% of the 10 comments is actually negative, which is people spreading out their emotions. So what do you think about that, Saurin?
So if you see there are some comments over there. So in comments also you can see that most of the thing are negative. So the emotion for the Budi 95 is mostly goes on negative part lah, from my opinion.
Yes, correct. So basically, this is how we work in the X Sentinel. Let's say we get receive any kind of use case over here. For an example, we take Budi 95 as our use case. We will try to understand what is the sentiment behind. But in our use case, Budi 95, the most of the comments are more into negative. So that's all for section 3. See you in section 4.